What is happening, y'all? It's Like2 here, and this video I'm very excited about because we are gonna be showcasing my favorite mega to come out of Pokemon Legends ZA in some online ranked battles, and that would be none other than the BOIZ! Like, everything about this mega is just so peak, dude. I absolutely love it. Like, when I first saw it, like, you can even see my reaction on the channel to it. Like, I was absolutely dying because of just how hilarious it was. But at the same time, it is just so cool. Alrighty, so let me give you a lowdown on this Mega Falinks team that I was rocking on stream during these ranked matches. And I've honestly gotten some pretty awesome results with them in spite of the fact that, you know, Xerneas is running around. Metagross, I feel like, is a pretty okay matchup into Phalanx. Like, you can definitely do some big damage to it and take it out reliably. But it is just, you know, having to worry about those fairies and flying types that are out there. But we have some countermeasures for that, so I'll be sure to talk about those when we get to them. Now, as for its moveset, we have No Retreat, which is its signature move. You get +1 to all of your stats, and at the caveat of not being able to swap out for the time that those buffs are up. So, if you are going to be using Mega Falinks, you gotta know when the right time is, and you just gotta be aware that once you hit that no retreat, you just gotta lock in and just try to your best to get as many KOs as possible before you get knocked out yourself, or until the buffs wear off. Now the next move we have will be Close Combat. This is your highest damage stab move, and also Gap Closer. I wasn't really a big fan of this move, or how it was implemented in this game, until I actually started using it in some smarter ways. And it is actually a really strong move. Like, on top of the big base damage, it's also just a massive hitbox that is able to take out multiple opponents at once. Of course, there's a caveat of losing your defense and special defense every time that it is used. But if you have no retreat set up, then the moment you close combat, your stats, your defensive stats are basically just set to neutral. So you won't have that debuff, and you can just kind of go for it again once the close combat cooldown is over. And then we have Brick Break here to finish off those low HP enemies that might survive our close combat. It's a very fast stab option, and it can also deal with Light Screen and Reflect. So if you're running into any screen setters on the other teams, then this is a great move to sort of get rid of those, just so you can put in that big damage without it getting mitigated as hard. And then we have Rock Slide here in a similar case to Close Combat, where it's just a great third-party move. You use this into a crowd of people that are fighting, and you can actually pick off a surprising amount of KOs using this move. And it's also great into those flying types that we might be weak to, like Charizard. It's neutral against Skarmory, so it's not going to be the greatest against that. You're more better off using your stab options since they'll take neutral of them. But yeah, that is pretty much the moveset we have on Phalanx over here. And the stat spread is max HP, max attack with a little bit of special defense, since that is its weakest stat. I originally had max attack, max speed, but I realized that HP is definitely the way to go, especially with Phalanx, because of that no retreat giving you all of those stat buffs in both like your defenses. So you're actually able to tank some pretty strong hits if you have the proper setup, which is what our Clefable is here for. So of course, max HP, special attack with an expert belt. But if we go over to the moveset, this will be our screen setter over here. So this will allow Phalanx to sort of become like a raid boss and basically be unstoppable in most cases, because it'll just tank up so many hits with the screens plus the no retreat buffs to its defenses. And We also have, of course, Moonblast for our fairy damage to deal with Garchomps, and, you know, maybe other fighting types that might be running around. And then, of course, the big one, Thunderbolt. That's what we're going to use against those flying types that might be trying to KO our Falinks. And it's with the Expert Belt, Clefable's actually a very reliable, like, either revenge KOer or just basically like a sniper in a sense with Thunderbolt. So it's just an all-around great option to have, and its bulk is also really nice to both pivot into and just have as a lead. Now for our third teammate, we actually have Mega Delphox. I do have the Delphox side on it. I went max HP, max special attack. And the reason why Delphox is here is this will basically act as our fairy resist, since we are going to be running into a lot of Xerneas. Delphox, I felt, at least at the time of when I was streaming, was the best option for me to slot into the team, simply because originally I had Skarmory on the team, but it is also a mon that's very reliant on its Mega, just like Falinks, and I feel like it would have just been better to have a Pokemon that can be both useful either with or without its Mega, and Delphox just kind of fit the bill. So we got the standard Calm Mind, Psy Shock, Heat Wave for the double stabs. Shadow Ball is there to fight off against other Delphox and to deal with Chandelures as well, since that's also a pretty popular mon. And it is a popular Ghost type and Psychic type that Falinks just can't deal with at all, besides having Rock Slide on it. So that is also another reason why I feel like Delphox is such a great teammate here. But yeah, that pretty much covers this Mega Falinks team. I absolutely love this Mega, and it's one of my all-time favorites now after playing through this game. And I just wanted to showcase how great it can be, in spite of the flaws it might have. So yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Be sure to subscribe for more Legends ZA content that I'll be dropping in the future, because I do absolutely love this game and I want to put out more videos on it. And yeah, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy these matches. Beedrill, Clawitzer, and Hippowdon. Interesting. Ow. It's not really going to be in our best interest to, I mean, we could swap to the BOIZ, but, I'm just going to lead you over here. Unless he just heavy slams me. No, they're gonna get it first. Yep. Ow, dude. Hit that Heat Wave. Well, let me... Nice. There we go. Why am I getting more usage out of regular Falinks than the Mega? Of course. Jeez, okay. Get me away from that Hippowdon, dude. Oh, of course you got. Get you. Woo! Let's go, Falinks. Hold on. Wouldn't have gotten the KO there, but that was nice. And we got first off that too. The worst swap possible. Ooh, okay. Just narrowly avoided that. Oh, nah, dude. Break. No. I mean, sure thing. What was going on? Vaporeons and, like, Starmies. I don't really have much into these. Except for Fable. That'll do it. Awesome. They are doubling up on me, dude. We're gonna instead go over here. Go into the BOIZ. Oh, let me get this. So we're all defensed up. Nice. This ain't gonna... It's gonna be resisted. Nice, and that's why we got the close combat brick break combo. Ooh, did you flinch? Oh yeah, this is definitely the Falinks game. Absolutely. Oh yeah, we are cooking, dude. We are actually popping off. I'm gonna go light screen. There's mine! No, they got it. Alright, that's fine. It's all good. I'm not going to get a whole lot of KOs here unless I get some charge up. Maybe, no, that was enough. Still did really good that match. That was the best Falinks match I've had so far. What we got here? Turning Ampharos and Lacey. Sure, gonna do light screen first. Get some charge going. Ooh, we can just... Ah, no. Oh, okay, we got it, we got it. They were a little greedy there. Well, there's a Delphox. Thing about us using these plus moves is that we won't be able to get the charge for Mega. Nice. Also, we're just gonna make it here. Please. Oh, we're behind the bench, dude! Yo! Come on, come on. That's what I like to see. Yo, we hit behind the bench so we wouldn't get hit by the Hydro Pump. Always good to use the terrain to your advantage for sure. Get that KO. I mean, go reflect again, but we'll renew the timer, why not? We should be tanky enough to, yeah, we'll do that. Get that no retreat off. Get that CC! Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Now we're starting to rock and roll. Cause like last week, man, it was real rough, but I did a little bit of studying, a little bit of research onto what I gotta do in these battles and what to expect, and oh, it's my first heavy ball. And I'm definitely doing a lot better. The obvious like main thing you want to watch out for is the berries. And maybe I can like put in like a different steel type that'll put in some work, but I feel like Delphox isn't doing too bad of a job just trying to be that like defensive typing against the fairies. It's more so just being able to do enough damage to them. We're gonna go on the Falinks here. I don't want to no retreat necessarily, simply because for that timer. We'll take this time to gather some orbs. Dang, double Embor, interesting. I mean the Shadow Ball. I'm surprised that didn't KO. I'm gonna side shock here. Yep, can't head smash me. Are you gonna head smash me too? You're running. They're just gonna CC. Big mistake. I would love to get this attack boost, heat wave. Yeah. Those easy pickings for them. It's fine though. We're still in a decent position. Just gonna gather these charges. Get both screens off. Get a charge going. Oh yeah. That's mine. Woo! Hold on, hold on. Oh, let's go, Falinks, my boys. My goats. That's fine. Yeah, no, dude, they went crazy there. Honestly. Man, like, I absolutely love this Mega. It's definitely my favorite new Mega they've introduced into this game. Like, design is Pete, just hitting... Ooh, got Silver Elite Trainer. Just hitting that no retreat, and then just going to town is like, it's just so satisfying.